One time, there was a man named God, and he was real bored just sitting up there in the big old nothing. He was like, man, I'm gonna build me something.
Man, I'm gonna build me something.
So he clapped his hands and built a big old universe that had sticks and stones and little leaves and stuff. And then he was like, man, what am I gonna do with all these little places that I built? I said, well, might as well call one of them Earth. So I built this one called Earth. And he was like, man, it's dark. Nobody likes dark, so I'll give him some light. Then after he gave them the light, he was like, man, I really like swimming. Everybody else must like swimming. So then he made some water for everybody to swim in. And then he actually made some fishies so that people could swim with them, like dolphins. Everybody likes swimming with dolphins, they're fun. And then, for whatever reason, he decided to make mean dolphins, and he called them sharks. And then, after he built the mean dolphins, he was like, well, gotta put a place to get away from them mean dolphins and take a nap. So I built some land, and everybody was like, well, what's good? Just dirt. So let's build some grass. He made some grass and them flowers and stuff. And then he was like, well, now I got the mean sharks and the dolphins and the land. I should probably put something on there. So he built some monkeys, and then he built some things that go in the water and land, like froggies and stuff, and they was pretty cool. And then he was like, well, I should probably build something in my own likeness, something that looks like me, but like tiny, because that's really cool. Be like miniature me, just kind of scammering around and stuff, looking for berries and stuff. So he built Adam. His name was Adam. He was a pretty cool guy, I guess. Ran around naked all the time. And then he was like, what fun is he running around naked by himself? So he took Adam, ripped one of his ribs off and spit on it or something, and then there was Eve. And it was like Adam, but he didn't have the cool parts that Adam did. So then God realized that, well, just like any other little animal, he got to build something for them to do. So he told them, look, I'm going to build this really cool place to hang out in called Garden of Eden. Pretty ballin', but can't eat from this tree. This tree, the tree of wisdom. And only God's supposed to have the tree of wisdom fruit. What they really didn't know was the fruit from the tree was apples. Apples are delicious, everybody knows that, and God didn't, he just wanted to eat them apples. Nobody else wanted to eat them apples but God. And then one day, this crafty old lizard came up and was like, hey, Eve, I know you're hungry, looking for some fruit. Guess what? That dang old apple makes you smart. If you eat it, you get smart. And he was like, well, gee, fella, I don't know, just a little Eve over here. So then she ate the apple, and then she realized she was naked. And she gave it to Adam, and they was like, dang, we's naked, let's hide. And the guy was like, hey, where's my friends at? And they was like, we hiding because we naked. And he's like, who told you was naked? And we're like, we got smart because we ate that apple. Granny Smith, to be exact, is delicious. And God was like, I thought I told you those apples were mine.
I thought I told you them apples were mine.
And they were like, well, we ate them and now we're naked. He's like, who told you to eat them? And she was like, that dang old lizard over there. He's like, well, you know what? Now this happens. And then he chopped the legs off the lizard and they had to crawl on his belly, and then he kicked them all out. And then he said, go on with your crazy self.
Go home with your crazy self.
And that was the end.